Banu, I am so excited to sit with you today. I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Prakruti and the talk you'll be giving this weekend at Cambridge Naturals. I think it's on Sunday, right?
It is on Sunday, yes.
Yeah, tell me everything about Prakruti.
Prakruti is our unique blueprint. It's who makes us who we are, how we are in the world, how we present ourselves, what we do, that's unique to us. And it's our psychophysiology, it's our physical being, it's our mental, psychological, emotional, spiritual part also. It's how spirituality speaks to us. And we are all unique in that none of us are the exact same. And one of the biggest things for me was when I realized that about myself. It explains so much about me, how I would always be like, why am I so different from everybody else? Why do I do this? And once I realized Ayurveda, Vata Pitta Kapha, my Prakruti, I was like, oh, I think I understand what's happening here. This is me. This is unique me. And learning about it is really getting to know oneself at a deeper level, at a level where you're like, oh, wow, okay, this is me. And I love this me, this Banu. Um, and it's a ratio of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha that can be the same for two individuals, but yet they will still be totally different because of the qualities that they have uh, in that vata or pitta or kapha. So vata is like ether, air. Pitta is fire, water. Kapha is water, earth. And we all have all three. We have them in different proportions. And some of us might be vata dominant or vata pitta dominant. So there are 7 possibilities here. So vata pitta or kapha, vata pitta, pitta kapha, vata kapha, kapha pitta, or there is one that is very rare, is vata pitta and kapha at equal amounts, which is they're tridoshic, which are very few people are there who are at that prakriti, but there are some people who are there. And this allows us to learn about how we can go about getting our health at its optimal, because prakriti is when the ovum and the sperm met up, and that's when our prakriti was set. That is our healthiest we are going to be. And daily life takes a toll, diet, lifestyle, all these things. And then we move away from Prakriti into a state, our current state, which is Vikruti. And that shift takes us away from our healthiest. And so knowing all these allows us to go backwards towards our Prakriti and our healthiest state from our current state. And that's what Prakriti, Vikruti paradigms are. And knowing about this is really a powerful tool in keeping our well-being at an optimal.
And on this talk this weekend, will you be exploring then like diet and lifestyle practices that one can maybe tailor to their individual needs, their Prakruti to help them be healthier? Is that the intention with the talk this weekend?
We will be talking about how certain prakrutis can be supported with certain types of diets. Yes. Not in a lot of depth, but yes, we will be talking about diet and lifestyle that can support and help balance those doshas. Yes.
And when we come to your talk, will we learn what kind of Prakruti we are? What should we do in order to figure that out?
Um, we will be exploring it, and keep in mind, what you take away in that moment might not be the final, might not be the actual Prakruti, because it takes a little bit of time to get there. I have been told my Prakruti by different masters, and they've given me their take on, from the pulse, and it can be different. So just don't get too attached to the actual numbers. So yeah, but you will get an idea of what doshas you are prevalent in. Our blog has a dosha quiz, so take that and take it. If you want your Prakruti, take it as how you've been all throughout your life.
Yeah.
And that's the Prakruti test. Now, if you need to know your current state, take it in how you've been in the last few days, week to 10 days. And that will give you your current state, and that will allow you to work on yourself towards balance and well-being.
Oh, that sounds exciting. I am looking forward to it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. I love being here. Thank you. Namaste.